My story of World War I and the Battle of Vimy Ridge. The first day I arrived, all the men were forced to shave their heads, due to the harsh living conditions and lice. I remember thinking, what if I go home and my daughter doesn't recognize me? That was probably one of my biggest fears. It was the morning the battle started. We were instructed to put on our equipment and get ready. We headed toward Vimy Ridge, about 175 kilometers north of Paris, to wait for the battle to begin. We sat waiting for the heavens to open up. Waiting in the trenches involved long periods of boredom mixed with brief periods of terror. The threat of death constantly kept us on our feet. The terrible living conditions and lack of sleep wore away at our health and stamina. Rats and mice tormented us day and night. The huge oversized rats helped spread disease and were a constant irritant. The inability to defend oneself against shelling or sudden attacks, and the constant hardships of trench life contributed to extreme stress and exhaustion. I still remember to this day what trench foot was. It was one of the most nasty infections us soldiers could get. Due to the amount of dirty water we stood in, many men lost feet and toes due to this disease. I remember the day we got rubber boots. That was one of the happiest days I had had in a while. Finally something good. This helped immensely get rid of trench foot, but led to other problems like trench fever. The immense boredom and extreme stress led to many of us starting hobbies. I remember I picked flowers each day to remind myself of my daughter, and that hopefully soon I would be back holding her in my arms. I remember spending days upon days loading ammunition on railroad cars. The hard labor and nonstop motion of packing boxes was the most exhausting thing ever. Doing this work on top of preparing for battle caused immense stress and exhaustion. The scary thing is, this ammunition was only going to put more fuel on the fire, not help it burn out. One of the most difficult experiences I recall would have to be the death of my best friend. I did not have the chance to save him. He was wounded while fighting and told me to go on without him. I did not want to, but he forced me. I still look back to that moment and wonder what could I have done to save him. The Battle of Vimy Ridge was a defining moment in Canadian history. It was a significant event in the birth of Canada as an independent nation. This video helped me understand and appreciate the profound influence the Battle of Vimy Ridge had on shaping and creating our great nation.